Good Thursday morning, guys. How's it going? It's Thursday, and I have not checked in all week since Sunday, so I thought I'd pop on, say hello while I was sitting here and putting a little lipstick on, trying to figure out what the heck to do with my hair. How's everybody doing this week? I know at the end of the week, most of us weigh in. Today's Thursday, so there are some weigh-ins on Thursday. Friday is a popular day. Friday's my weigh-in day. And Saturday is a big weigh-in day for a lot of our YouTubers. How are you guys doing? Is everybody feeling good? Did you have a good week? I am feeling confident. I did not overthink this week. And I think that's a huge step. Do you have your water? Where's your water? I don't see your water. I don't have any water yet because I'm going to go for a walk and I'm not going to get stuck out on the streets. I feel confident this week. I just did not overthink anything. I had lots of fruits and veggies on hand. I tracked every single thing that went in my mouth. And when I was out of points, I stopped eating. Now, I am not doing freestyle the way freestyle is supposed to be done. I'm doing freestyle Anita freestyle. And that means that I am counting all my points. I count my fruit in my smoothies. That's a personal decision for everybody that I totally get. And if I have an egg in the middle of the day, I'm not going to count that egg. If I have 2 eggs, I'll count the eggs. If I have an overabundance of yogurt, I will count it. If I have a cup of yogurt with some fruit and that's my snack for the day, I won't count it. So I have left it all up to my own mindset. I've been doing this long enough now where I kind of have an idea of what's such a good idea and what isn't such a good idea. So yeah, I feel good. I have walked 10 miles each day this week, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Today I haven't decided how much I'm going to walk. I will walk some, but I'm not going to walk the full 10, I don't think. I usually let myself off the hook by Thursday. But that said, walking is my go-to when I get frustrated or need to get out and about and just, take a break from whatever might be going on around me. So I feel good. I see no reason to have a gain, but I'm always, kind of prepared in case I have a gain, right? I guess we just never know, Again, we talk about just having the best week in the world and having a gain and then having the worst week in the world and having a loss, and we just kind of just never know. So I'll just wait and find out tomorrow to see how it goes. I had a couple ice creams this week. This was an emotional week for me, just life. And I had ice cream, but I counted it all. I'm hoping that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. But if I had to do it again, I would. I counted it. It was good. I had a lot of asparagus this week. We bought one of the big packs at Costco. So when I wasn't feeding it to all of us, I would throw some in the oven or the air fryer in the middle of the week and just nosh on it. I saw something kind of interesting online today, so I'm going to go to the store and buy the ingredients and give it a try. That's all I'm going to say, and then I'll try it out online with you guys. I have had a sweet tooth this week. Excuse me. But I'm trying to keep it under control because I find that when I eat something sweet, it just leads me to eat more sweet things and more sweet things. Excuse me. And my cravings just get higher. So that's why, personally, from personal experience, it's just, if you can steer clear of the sweets, it's just better in the end for all of us for that reason. And that's all I'm going to say. I love sweets. Love them. But it's just, once I have one, then I'm thinking, oh, what can I have later? And I'll have this little bit now. And, it just adds up. So I have to try to steer clear. I have eaten a lot of clementines this week because, oh man, they hit the spot. And they're sweet and they're delicious. Grapes. I've had a lot of grapes this week. If I gain this week, it's going to be from too many grapes. Grapes and watermelon are my 2 favorite foods. Favorite God foods. They're my favorite foods that I can overdo it on. I can eat a whole watermelon in a day, and I have. And this summer I will. I just love, love, love watermelon. So what's happening with you guys? Everybody, you doing okay? I know I asked this, but I feel like we're so out of touch when I don't check in. I just don't check in if I'm not, don't have anything to report, because I'll just sit here and go, what should we talk about? So I'm going to go to the store, pick up a couple things, try out that little ditty that I saw online. I'm going to keep it a secret till we do it, because if it doesn't work, then, you know. And that's it for now. It's Thursday. I'm ready for the weekend. This week just dragged on, man. It just dragged on. It's supposed to be 80 degrees here today. And that means swimming time. Yeah, swimming. I'm ready. I'm ready for the water. I'm ready to spend my days outside in the water with my boy. And school's going to be ending soon, which I keep kind of putting in the back of my head. But I need to look up some vacation Bible schools and some camps and whatnot. And I think I'll do that right now. So I'm going to take the dogs out, go for a little walk, pick up a couple things at the store, check back with you guys, grab some water. Grab some water. It helps, man. It helps. And I'll check you guys out in a little bit. Hey, so here's a weird thing. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and I've always had bangs, and I grew out my bangs for whatever reason. They were going to the side, and then I had side bangs, and then I guess I just got lazy and grew them out. And I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. And when I was brushing my hair this morning and last night when I got out of the shower, I noticed my forehead's smaller. Does your forehead get smaller when you lose weight? I swear, when I had bangs before, I mean, I would take my full round brush and my forehead's smaller. It's just weird. It's narrower. It's more narrow. I guess that's to be expected when you've lost 50 pounds, right? It just seems silly. I feel like if I get bangs again, I don't have enough space for them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this thing that I just did. And it's silly, but I'm watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because that's one of my guilty pleasures. And I have the munchies so bad today. I don't know what the dealio is, but I just want to eat. So I threw some asparagus in my air fryer, and while I sit here and watch these beautiful ladies, I'm just munching on asparagus. 0 points. Good for you. My mouth is moving. Something's going in my belly. Perfect. And it only took like 5 minutes. I totally overdid them. I could probably poke somebody's eye out with these because they're really sharp. I couldn't recommend it more. I mean, you can eat as many as you want, right? Okay, gotta go. They're about to get into it. Now, I can't miss anymore. Hi, guys. Well, here's the thing. I saw this thing on the internet where somebody took a sugar-free Russell Stover's Easter marshmallow egg and put it between 2 graham crackers and made themselves a s'more. And I went on a hunt to find one and I could not. But I'm going to continue. I just didn't want to like put that in my what I already recorded and then come back and pretend like I never said it. So here's my quandary I'm having right now. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. Now, I have touched on this subject before, but since my weight loss, my hair has just, it's just, I don't want to say fallen out, but it's fallen out. I have no hair left. I used to have really, really thick, really, really long hair as a youth. And I no longer have thick hair. I am growing my gray out. I'm proud of my gray. I love my gray. It's different than everybody else. It's not for everybody, but it's for me, and I love it. And it's kind of like a badge of honor that I wear. And I look in the mirror, and I see it, and I'm like, I don't know why it means so much to me, but it does. So anyways, I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow because I was going to get bangs cut again. Because I've always had bangs. And then, like I said earlier, I just kind of accidentally grew them out. And right now, I'm looking at myself, and I kind of like the natural Diane Keaton kind of look. I know I don't look like Diane Keaton, but that's the only thing I can think of to compare it to. Just that natural look. And now I don't know if I should cut it or not. I don't know. I'm liking what I'm seeing right this particular moment, but I know if I cancel my appointment, the minute I cancel it, I'm not going to like what I'm seeing. But But let me show you what I used. And I want to ask you guys if any of you guys have used this before. I know I should have done it before and after, but I always think of these things after because I never think anybody's interested in seeing this kind of stuff when it turns out you guys really do. But not only that, you have knowledge on it that could help me out. So hang on one second. Someday I'll be prepared. Don't wait for it because I don't know when, but someday. So I got this stuff off of, again, QVC. I don't know if you can see it or not. Living Proof Dry Volume Blast. Now, I watch this stuff that they sell and I think, well, they all know what they're doing. Anita, you're going to purchase it. You're going to get it home. You're going to try it. You're not going to know what you're doing. So I just took it today. I took it this morning and I just took different, like that. Like that. I did this side like that. Like that. And then I just kind of left it alone. Don't I look pretty? And then I just kind of left it alone all morning. Because see, it kind of sticks like that. So I just left it alone to dry. But then I kind of like this outcome. Now, I'm just sitting here looking at you guys in my iPad. So if I were in the bathroom in the mirror, I'd probably be doing a little more. But with the proper utensils, being a hairbrush and a mirror, and me not just sitting here talking to you guys, I kind of like it. So now I'm in a quandary. Do I cut my bangs? Do I not cut my bangs? Do I just stay looking like the old lady that I kind of like looking like? I don't know. But I'm not going to color my hair. That's a given. All right. Well, I'm going to go to GNC. I'm going to get some protein powder packets, and I'm going to try to make some donuts. I have a donut pan. I've never made the donuts, but we're going to try, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Not to GNC because you're on my iPad, and that wouldn't work, but to the kitchen. Well, I was putting on a little powder before I left since I was sitting here in front of my mirror and all my cosmetics, and I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I've been meaning to show you, but again, I don't think these things out. Okay, this stuff I picked up just because I saw it, and I love roses. I love the smell of roses. I love flowers. I love floral. Peace, man. And I got it at Trader Joe's, and it's just rose water. It's just facial toner. And the ingredients are rose, flower, water. I can't see it. I'm not going to try to read it. But all it's for is this. It's a refresher, and it just smells good, and it feels good, and I love it. It's just the best stuff ever. When I need a little refreshing during the middle of the day, when I have a full face of makeup on and I want it to set, I use this. I've never seen anybody talk about it. I just found it one of my days at Trader Joe's when I was mucking around. And check it out, because it's really cool stuff. Now, back to the hair. If I have gone a couple days without washing my hair because I'm not going to see anybody or I'm doing a lot of walking, I use this dry shampoo. Now, that said, it goes on white, and that is why I use this one. If any of my friends out there have gray hair, this stuff, if you have gray hair, is good because it goes on white. And it also adds a little bit of volume to your hair. Now, you guys just watched me put that other stuff on, so... But I'll use this if I just don't want a total puff up like the other stuff. See how it went on white? See, I totally dig that. I think it rocks. Now, with my hair, it works well. Now, this brand has other flavors that do not go on white. But if anybody else out there has gray hair like me, this works well. When I get out of the shower, before I dry my hair, I use this. It's something that my friend Cindy and I just found on a shelf because I was looking for volume stuff. You just squirt some in your hand, a little puff of mousse. Oh, see? One of these days. Okay. Oh, now you can see my fake flowers. Rub it in, put it all in your hair, and then dry your hair. And if you have just flat hair like I do that just does nothing but lay like a limp noodle on your head, it gives you a little something. Does it give you a lot? No. But right now, I'm taking all the help I can get. Now, of course, saying that, I'm having like just an awesome hair moment right now. I'm digging the way my hair looks right now. I'm digging it a lot. And let's go back to the self-talk. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself a compliment. There's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror and saying, oh, I kind of like what I'm seeing right now. Why do we think that that's no good? Or maybe am I on my own on this? But I used to say to myself, oh, you can't give yourself a compliment. You look okay, okay. No, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm saying, you know what, Anita? You look good. Your hair looks good, Gray. You look the way you've always wanted to look. And that's what I'm trying to say. And I know it doesn't make any sense. It might not make sense to the younger girls, but the older girls might get it. Have you ever had a thought in your head where when you were younger, I want to look a certain way when I get older? I've always wanted to look like this, and I do now. And it sounds so crazy, and you guys are probably like, what in the hell is she talking about? And I don't know how to describe it, but I've always wanted to look like this. I'm not cracking up. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not even tired. I'm happy with myself. And for anybody else out there I hate when I say out there, it's like out there, whoosh. Any of my friends who has lost the weight loss that you wanted, it's just refreshing to look in the mirror and like what you see instead of looking in the mirror and just hating yourself. Because man, I hated myself. I'm still hard on myself when Steve and I are getting ready to go somewhere. Oh, I throw fits. He knows to leave the room. The dogs leave the room. You know, you can hear sirens outside. Anita's getting ready to go somewhere. Watch out, people. But I'm getting past that. I'm going to have my birthday, and I'm finally going to be somewhere in life where I'm comfortable, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm the one that's in charge of that. I'm the one that's responsible, whether I put something in my mouth that's going to show up, or if I say, no, don't put that in your mouth. This is kind of all over the place, and I know it, but I'm going to post it anyways because I'm going to put it out there so that somebody else knows too. It's okay to finally look in the mirror and like what you see. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why we're led to believe that there is. Okay, so just because I bounce like the bouncy ball, another thing that I get, I don't use it a lot just because it's super expensive, but it works. And it's the Bumble and Bumble hair thickener. The gal who does my hair, and stuff works great. Now, if I didn't have all this stuff already on my hair, I'd show you, but I've already got quite a bit of stuff going on there. Well, I'm back. That was a fruitless mission. I went to the GNC to get the powder because I was going to try out a recipe that I found and share it with you guys, but they didn't have any of the sample powders, and the guy who worked there was just a big schmo who was trying to stick things in my hand literally to buy. I mean, he literally was putting things in my hands. Try this, try that. I had to just walk out finally. I couldn't believe it. It was horrible. He could have taken advantage of anybody. So I am going to try to find them somewhere else and maybe attach it to tomorrow's weigh-in video. And I'll just leave this one here where it is. I had a little bit of a headache today. I don't know why. But I am going to make some lunch. I got some baked habanero chicken breast. I'm going to make a nice burrito out of it. Maybe go for a walk this afternoon. But I wanted to check in and say hello. And I got off to a little bit of rant about my hair and how you look. But I just don't want anybody out there doing what I've been doing. You know what? Love yourself. Love you, because nobody else can love you unless you love you. And we all know that, and we all say, oh, yes, this is true. And I have not truly loved myself until recently, and I'm still having trouble with it. But I'm getting there, and I want you to get there, too. I'm drinking my water. That'll help with my headache, absolutely. Tomorrow's weigh-in, I will check in probably before and after I weigh in. Also, I'm going to experiment with some donuts this afternoon. I'm not going to film it because I just suck in the kitchen. And it's bad enough that I suck, but to put it on tape that I suck, well, that would just be stupid. So, drink your water, I hope everybody's weigh-ins are going well this week. I hope everything's going well. Remember, you're in charge of you. You know, we only have ourselves to blame if we eat something or drink something that is not best for our weight loss. We can't put that on anybody else as much as I think we'd like to. It's just, no. Nobody can make you do anything. You know, and if somebody, you know, you have somebody, you go to their house and they say, oh, you know, it's 0 calories on Weight Watchers and you don't want to have it, say no. Nobody, I know it's hard, and I think a lot of people have more manners than I do. I probably don't have the best manners when it comes to that. But I'm not going to be guilted or shamed into eating or drinking something that I don't care to have. Because when I do have it, it's going to be my own choice and I'm going to love it. So, all right, guys. Hope you're having a good day, and we'll catch you mañana. Buenos tardes.